Ambergris Caye is Belize's largest island and one of its most talked about destinations. But if you're staying nearby on Caye Caulker, is a day trip to Ambergris Caye actually worth it? Hi everyone, Buzz here from Buzzin' Around the World. In this video, I'm taking you along as I leave Caye Caulker, fly to San Pedro, explore the island by golf cart, visit Secret Beach, and return the same day. I'll also share why I preferred flying over the ferry, and whether a day trip gives you enough time to experience Ambergris Caye. My day started early with a quick taxi ride to Caye Caulker Airport. From there, I took a 5-minute Tropic Air flight to San Pedro, the main town on Ambergris Caye. I arrived about 45 minutes before departure, slightly earlier than the usual recommendation. I was the only passenger boarding in Caye Caulker, though others had already boarded in Belize City. The flight itself was quick, smooth, and offered great views of the coastline and reef below. We landed right in the heart of San Pedro, making it incredibly easy to start exploring immediately. Later in the day, I returned by ferry, which gave me a good comparison. Personally, I preferred flying. The ferry was crowded, every seat was full, and the plastic flaps were lowered to block wind and spray, which also blocked much of the view. The flight cost more, about $80 one way, compared to $30 for the ferry. But the convenience and experience made it worth it for me, especially on a day trip. Once I landed, an agent from Mark's Golf Cart Rentals was waiting at the airport. Within minutes, I was driving through San Pedro. The rental cost about $50, including insurance, and golf carts are the easiest way to get around the island. Just be ready for a lot of speed bumps. They're everywhere. My first stop was Secret Beach, located on the west side of the island. As San Pedro faded behind me, the scenery shifted to mangroves and quieter roads. Along the way, I came face to face with a saltwater crocodile, roughly 9 feet long, resting near the mangroves. After observing the crocodile from a safe distance, I continued down the road towards Secret Beach. Secret Beach has a laid-back but competitive vibe, with bars and restaurants lining the shore. I chose a spot with easy parking and shaded seating. I don't drink alcohol, but I enjoyed a pineapple smoothie and nachos before heading into the water. Even close to shore, I spotted several fish, including baby swordfish, which surprised me. Secret Beach is relaxed and scenic, but it definitely feels like a place you visit for a few hours, rather than an all-day destination.
So I'm leaving the Secret Beach and I'm going to go back towards San Pedro now.
After Secret Beach, I drove back towards San Pedro, stopping to explore the downtown area on foot. The main tourist zone is near the San Pedro sign and the water taxi dock. Much of the island felt much more local than I expected, with homes, apartments, and people going about daily life. This was one of the biggest differences compared to Caye Caulker, which feels more compact and tourist-focused. Before returning the golf cart, I stopped to refuel. Gas stations are scattered around the island, and fuel costs about $6 US per gallon. It's full service, so you just pull up and let the attendant handle everything. Both cash and credit cards are accepted, which makes it easy, even on a short visit. For me, a day trip to Ambergris Caye was worth it, especially as a contrast to staying on Caye Caulker. I didn't see everything, as the last ferry leaves in the early evening, but I did get a solid feel for the island. Ambergris Caye felt larger, more spread out, and more local, while Caye Caulker remained calmer and more laid back. If you're short on time, a day trip is enough to decide whether you want to return for a longer stay. If you're planning a Belize trip and wondering whether Ambergris Caye is worth visiting from Caye Caulker, I hope this video helped. I also have written a full article breaking down the costs, logistics, and tips from this day trip, which I have linked in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for more travel content. Until next time, this is Buzz from Buzzin' Around the World, wishing you happy travels.